East LA in the building.
Here we are now. One of our favorites at the University of Southern California, OJ Mayo. We followed you through your high school career, college career, and still watching you develop as a young, outstanding player in your NBA career. How have you been, sir?
I've been great. Been given the opportunity to be a part of the USA World Team, and one of the 22 guys selected, and just here for training camp and seeing how well I can do to make the team.
OJ, they've taken you as a young player here in the USA basketball program from then as a high school player to now. Tell the youngsters out there what it's meant to you in terms of your development, not only as a player, but as a person.
Well, it means a lot because just growing up, you get so locked in on being the best player in your city, then the best player in your state. And then once you get onto the AAU scene, you want to be the best player in the country. And then when you get a part of USA basketball, you get an opportunity to play against some of the best players in the world. And you want to see where your game gauges in the best player in the world, and just go out and play hard.
The accent on Team USA here is very young. Okay, you have some of the big boys aren't here, and that means the younger guys are going to have a real good opportunity here to showcase themselves.
Yeah, well, we do. I think we look at it as an opportunity to get out there and show that just because it's not our Olympic team out here, that it's still a group of guys who can play great basketball together and play collectively as one team, which is the USA team, and come out and give our chance the best chance of winning.
And it's the same mission, the objective. Jerry Colangelo, Chochishevsky, the brain trust here said gold, gold, gold. We need it in the World Cup.
Yeah, gold or don't come home. That's pretty much our attitude. And like I said, I think some of the other teams out there in the world think that this is our B team because our Olympic team isn't playing. No. And I think we all have pretty much a chip on our shoulder to prove that this group of guys can play too. And we've been playing for a long time, since we were 10, 11, and younger. And we want to come out and prove that we can play and compete.
Well, experience really says a lot for you, OJ, because you develop, and now you're at the point where this is going to be it. You're going to have a real good shot at making this team. What are your thoughts as you go in each day now to camp, OJ? How do you get out here and prepare?
Each day, probably showing parts of my game that's not too much talked about, which is a defensively, a competitive nature, and just giving 120% each and every possession.